Okay, so first and foremost, I regret. That was kind of like not what I thought it was gonna be. You never met my YouTube fam. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You never met my YouTube fam. Say hi. This is Sage Melani. Say hi, mama. She is now 4 months old. So today we are going to be talking about my baby product regrets. What did I add to my registry, or what did I purchase myself? Didn't fit my lifestyle, was a waste of money, all of that good stuff. And I'm also going to be listing a quick list of like alternatives, what I would have, and other products I wish that I invested in. If you follow me on my Instagram, if you've been following me since I was pregnant, I've posted a lot about all the gifts that I was getting from my registry and anything that I was purchasing. I talk about a lot of products there that I like, and I never got the chance to give you guys like an update on how they are working for me, were they worth it and stuff. So it's all gonna be in here, okay? Yeah, so if you like this type of content, I also will be covering some mindset / mental health stuff, and also some lifestyle. I live out here in Japan with my husband and my beautiful little daughter, and I like to travel and explore, but you know, COVID. But if you like this type of content, just do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so that you can be notified whenever I upload a new video. I am going to be trying my hardest, absolute hardest, to be posting every single Thursday. I do have a video editor now. I will tag her in the description. So let's just jump straight into it. I was going to organize it by price, but listen, I've been trying to record this video for like 2 weeks. Okay, so I'm gonna work with what I can get out there. Okay, so first and foremost, I regret adding to my registry a Milestone Blanket. You know, like this. I think that when they came out a few years ago, they were super cute. The concept was new and it was adorable. However, they're not very functional or practical. They're usually pretty big, and it's hard, like you have to get up really high to get like a good overhead picture. Otherwise, it just looks kind of like just the wrong angle. And they get wrinkled, baby like plays with them, and it's just like too much. Instead, I ended up buying these milestone cards from Snuggle Honey Kids. I love them. They're so cute. They're so simple to bring around wherever you want to go. So I like taking pictures of her outdoors and stuff. And they have double sides. It has 2 different sides. And they have so many different colors and patterns. And there's so many different kinds. You can find like wood ones, acrylic ones, all different kinds on Etsy. Just Google it. I think that those are just way more cuter, way more practical and simple, and definitely the way to go. Next, I regret adding a kids teepee to my registry. I'll show you right here what it looks like. Super cute, adorable, and really fun. Like, I'm one of those people who loved tents and like forts and stuff, and I think that she would have loved it. However, I'm in this wooden toy group on Facebook, and someone posted a picture of a company selling a teepee, a company that claims to be like consumer centric, ethical, and everyone was kind of like just dragging this company like crazy. And I was like, wait, what am I missing here? What's the problem? And I was like reading through the comments, and there was, you know, some really ignorant people on there, and then some people educating them. Apparently, as we all know, teepees are from the Native American culture, and they use them, if I'm not mistaken, for like ceremonies and special like events and celebrations. And it's a very important part of their culture. And so for us to be buying and using them as like kids' toys and stuff, it's just kind of messed up, especially when the money is not going back to their communities, their tribes, their reservations. It's not being made by anyone from the Native American community. So I just was reading a lot of opinions from actual Native Americans, and it just didn't sit right with me to have one and like be posting pictures of it, how cute, like knowing that how oppressed they are. Like it just did not sit right with me. So I wish that I would have known about this or did maybe some research before, and I would have added like a regular baby tent or maybe even a ball pit or something like that. Yeah. So I regret adding a changing pad to my registry. I thought I was going to use this thing all the time, and I think partially because she's not in her nursery yet and she's sleeping in our room in her bassinet. It's just so much easier to whip out a mat, like, and just change her on the bed, on the couch, on the floor. You can bring it out with you when you travel. A changing pad is just, one, it took up space on top of the dresser that I could be using for other things, and it just wasn't safe. I just never found myself using it. So I was like, you know what? That was kind of like not what I thought it was going to be. I also want to preface all of this with saying, insanely grateful for everyone that purchased a gift off our registry. Like, if you follow me on Instagram, you have seen my thousands of thanks, because I was just so humbled at the amount of people, like people that I either just didn't know that had me like as a Facebook friend or something, or people that like maybe I went to elementary school with were buying me stuff, and it just meant so much because it's really been hard out here not having my family or any type of like village really. So we seriously appreciate that so much. But if you're a parent, you know that not everything you add to your registry gets used. So I hope that no one gets offended. Like, we really, really appreciate your gifts. I'm either donating them to someone else who can use them or selling them and repurposing for something that we actually do use so that it gets put to good use. But please know that we appreciate all of this. I'm just putting this out there for people who are trying to build their registry so that they know, you know, what worked and what didn't. Also, keep in mind that this is very specific to my lifestyle. Maybe a changing pad will be great for you, you know? I went into this knowing that I didn't know what I was gonna like or what she was gonna like or what my husband was gonna like. So I kind of added more to my registry just to be safe. Especially because if I need to go run out and grab something, it's really not that easy. For one, COVID, we're just now starting to be allowed to shop locally. We weren't pretty much for the whole year, so I would not have been able to get anything locally. And then on base where we live, there's literally like no selection of anything. So just keep that in mind. This is just my opinion and my experience. Okay, without further ado, the next thing I regret is knotted gowns. Okay, these are so cute. I thought I was going to take the cutest Fresh 48 photos. Everyone was like, oh, I wish I would have had knotted gowns at the hospital. They're so much easier to undo, so the nurses can just change them. And they are cute. Like, look how cute this is. This is a kimono style one. Super cute, but just not practical. I don't know. It just did not fit her right. I had two of them. And the knot was really annoying. Definitely, I tried it one day in the hospital and it was so annoying because the nurses come in so often to change the baby, check on the baby, do tests and stuff. So we just kept her in her pamper swaddled really tight, and that was the most convenient thing to do. It didn't even look cute in pictures. Like, it just was not it for me. If you do want to get gowns, I would suggest the ones that have like the elastic on the bottom that's like open. But really, I just really like the two-way zipper onesies or snap onesies, like footies for pajamas. Those are just the way to go for me, with a nice swaddle, like the Velcro swaddles. That's all you need. I am so parched. Let me grab my chai tea. Still warm. Shout out to my best friend for this customized little tumbler mug thingy. Okay. Next, I regret bottle warmers. Now, I don't necessarily regret them because I didn't know if she was going to take to the boob very well or if we were going to be bottle feeding. Actually, yeah, I do regret them because even when we do give her a bottle of like my breast milk and stuff, we just use a good old-fashioned pot with hot water and put the bottle in there to warm it up. You do not need a bottle warmer. It might be easy if you're formula feeding or bottle feeding at all at night and you have one next to your bed. That was my intention, but I just now got a bigger nightstand that would fit one. Like, it just wasn't practical for us. We had 3 of them. It barely gets used, honestly. So I would say don't waste your money. I mean, if you get like a cheap one, who cares? But yeah, I don't know. We didn't use it. The next one is actually super popular. Everyone raves about this thing, but I just do not understand the hype. And it's the Nose Frida by Frida Baby, I think the brand is called. And it's the snot sucker. So you put the little tube into their nose and it has a filter in it so the boogers don't go into your mouth, and you just suction in with, you know, your breath. I feel like I'm gonna suck too hard. Pause. Or I'm gonna hurt her, or like nothing just seems to come out. I like the good old-fashioned little squeezy bulbs. My husband usually does it because I don't like doing it. And that works perfectly fine for us. Otherwise, I just kind of stick my pinky nail up there and I just get it out, you know? Mom's gotta do what a mom's gotta do, no shame. 7, I regret getting a Boba baby wrap. So, wraps are really cool. They're really stretchy. They're great for newborns. There's a lot of support. There's a lot of support for your back. I can see why some people like them. However, I was definitely having all the intentions of baby wearing, so I tried out a ring sling, the Boba wrap, and a like structured carrier, and I have to say that the Boba wrap is the least, or just a wrap in general, is the least favorite of all those 3. There are some other kinds out there. Do your own research on that. But those are the 3 I went with. Because it's so huge. There's so much fabric. It's like, where do I store this when I'm not using it? And then when I do have to use it, it's so much work to put it on. It was just like such a hassle. And especially when you're trying to get the hang of baby wearing, it's just not ideal. Ring sling definitely takes some getting used to, but it's super cute, so worth it. And the structured carriers are just so easy, so practical. You just buckle it on, put the baby in, buckle it on top, and you're good to go pretty much. So I highly recommend those. Next, I have the last thing that I regret. Okay, so now this is kind of hit or miss. However, when I was making my registry, you know, I was just like having a ball looking at all the cute little clothes. Like, how adorable, how adorable. Let me go grab the thing that I'm talking about, actually. Okay, so, I had a ball adding a bunch of cute, super cute clothes to the registry. A lot of them would have shipped here, so I couldn't add as much as I wanted to, and I'm kind of glad. But I kind of regret it. Now that I'm like finding all of these better baby brands that just have higher quality clothing, it is a little bit more expensive, but I'm realizing it's so much more worth it for some things. Like onesies, and for most onesies and most like pajamas, like save your money, get hand-me-downs, buy second-hand, thrifted stuff, buy the cheap stuff, Carter's all the way, Gerber, like, because they go through so many of those. But for their like special cute outfits, splurge. It's a good investment in your money. In my opinion. Now, some people absolutely have the total opposite, like, philosophy when it comes to baby clothes, which I understand. But babies have sensitive skin. I want to put her in, like, good fabrics. And, yeah, so I got a few of outfits from Amazon, and they were just, like, the quality, like, you get what you pay for. The quality is just not worth it. Like, the fabric is so stiff. The sizing is not consistent at all. And then, especially the ones that come with, like, the bow. Like, how do you even tie this thing? I'm sure if you know how to actually tie, like, a real bow, it's probably better. But, like, I don't know. It's not ideal. It doesn't stay on their head. It looks silly. It's just not worth the money. Spend a few more dollars and get, like, something really cute. However, I will say, some of the stuff, like this one, is actually pretty decent quality. It fits her well. The sizing is not consistent, but it's super cute, and I can't really complain about the fabric. So if it's like a gauze muslin fabric, go for it. But if it's like something like one of these with the matching headband and stuff, I don't know. I would just be wary of it. not really my thing. Okay. Oh my gosh, your diaper is so wet. You guys are probably over here looking at her like, go change that baby's diaper. Oh my gosh. As soon as I'm done, I'll change it. It's actually just like kind of bunched up. What in the world, Sage? Okay. Anyways, let me stop embarrassing her. Yeah, I don't want to keep you guys forever. That's my list. Let me know if you want me to do like a baby must-haves, because I can talk about that also for a long time, and I don't want to make this video too long. I hope that this was helpful, and if any of the products that I listed you actually loved, or maybe you didn't like them either, or you have other great alternatives, let me know in the comments so other people can see them as well. Yeah, say thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Say thank you for watching. Look at the camera, mama. Yep. Aww. You're so cute, baby. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, please hit the like button. Give us a thumbs up. And yeah, stay tuned for our next video.